मिस्टर जयराम रमेश हैज ट्वीटेड, सैम पिट्रोडा जी ने अपनी मर्जी से इस्तीफा लिखा और उसको कांग्रेस पार्टी ने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया। इतने रेसिस्ट रिमार्क के बाद भी उन्होंने अपनी मर्जी से इस्तीफा दिया, कांग्रेस ने इस्तीफा नहीं मांगा। इट्स शेम। उनके दिल पे क्या बीतेगा जब राहुल जी, सोनिया जी, प्रियंका जी झाड़ू के निशान का बटन दबा के आएंगे, हाथ के निशान का नहीं दबा के आएंगे। नरेंद्र मोदी जी इज in the driver's seat. He has full control on the government and
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Statesman Talk with me, Deepti J. Verma. Today we are being joined by Shri Arvinder Singh Lovely ji, who has recently joined the BJP. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
You were the DPCC chief of the Congress party in Delhi and you quit. Please first take us through that decision. Why did you do it?
See, it's not that out of some pleasure or some happiness or to achieve something. I resigned from the PCC presidentship. There were many issues. I have written a detailed letter to Congress president at that time. Many of them were concerning with the local sentiments of the workers. They were regarding Lok Sabha tickets or the way they were treated. See, if you have a line, first of all, against the sentiments of the Congress workers, we had an alliance with a party who always alleged us with the corruption charges. Yeah. A party who has always pinpointed at the Congress leaders. So, against the wishes of Congress workers, I prepared Delhi unit to have a alliance. High Command wanted an alliance in Punjab also.
Okay.
But nobody bothered to care about what High Command wanted. It was only in Delhi. I stood by the party High Command, but I made it sure that entire Delhi unit also fall in line with.
You were convincing them.
Fall in line with the High Command decision. So that should have been gone to my credit or to my discredit. So the first problem was against the wishes of Congress workers. Secondly, when you have an alliance, then 3 seats are allotted to Congress party.
Yeah, 4 are being
4 are already with AAP. And out of 3 also you give 2 tickets to outsider. Where will leaders of Delhi will go?
Yeah.
How do you want this unit to function in Delhi when you are not even preferring? I am not saying you give ticket to A, B, C, you give it to anybody.
Yeah.
4 have already gone to, so literally 1 seat has gone to Delhi Congress people. So there was a lot of resentment. And naturally when I represent them, so they used to come and tell
the grievances.
Then also I said, it's a high command prerogative. Whatever they decide, we have to abide by it. There was a press conference in which I was introducing all these 3 candidates. During that press conference, some of the party workers came out and they were, naturally there was anger against these 2 candidates. Yeah. So they were raising some slogans and something, and I took a stand in the press conference. That's when we are talking about
2 candidates?
Northeast and Northwest candidate.
Okay.
Congress candidates. I don't want to name it because I never make it personal. So they were raising slogans against those candidates, and I took a public stand, and rightly so, that when we are talking about democracy throughout the country, why there should not be a democratic values in our own party. And it's a natural course if somebody is not given a ticket and he or she will resent it. And as a party president and a party leadership, it's our duty to listen to them, to address their grievances or to convince them to work for. But my general secretary in charge took a contrary stand to my stand. He told me, expel them from the party. You expel generational Congress people, which I refused. I said, now ab to zyada ho gaya. I will not be able to do. आप जो निकाल सकता है उसको ले आइए. And the worst is.
So you were meant to do the dirty job.
नहीं, were meant to do a dirty job. I was already doing the dirty job against even my wishes. And the worst part is, I wrote a confidential letter to Congress president for about my resignation, citing various 10 reasons. I could have given a one-line resignation also if I had to do it because of my political interest. Nobody stopped me for writing a one-line. I wrote a 3-page letter, 10 points to our Congress president, citing these are the reason I will not be able to continue. I cited those reasons. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं ही बहुत समझदार हूँ या कोई और समझदार नहीं है. What I think
Yeah.
was rightly meant for the organization.
How many years were you in Congress?
I joined Congress at the 18 years of my age.
Yeah. So obviously you have
Now I am 54.
Yeah. So
So
there
you
was
can-
obviously all your input came from a place of like,
and
growing in the party.
And I have been so many times elected from Delhi. I have been minister in many governments.
Yeah.
Then this is the second time I became PCC president. I started my journey from NSUI. I was district Congress committee president. I was PCC. Almost in all organizations.
It's obviously
I have-
heartbreaking when you
and
take
everybody believes that I am a grassroots leader.
Yeah.
Then also you are not ready to, and there is no post above PCC president in Delhi. You are not ready to listen to your topmost leader, then what a simple worker can expect from you. तो इशू यहाँ से शुरू हुआ तो आई रोट अ कॉन्फिडेंशियल लेटर टू कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट. You ask any journalist, if you are taking my interview, I don't know you have seen my that letter or not. That was with all media person. You ask a single media person कि मैंने दिया क्या किसी को.
अच्छा.
तो एंड उसके बाद भी जब मीडिया में लीक भी हो
But
गया.
why do they leak and expose themselves like that?
I'm coming to that point
Yeah.
only. It was round about 10 o'clock in the morning when all media was flashing that I have resigned. And there were almost 50 to 70 camera people outside my house, and I didn't spoke to anybody. From 10 a.m. till 5 a.m. they were standing outside, and I refused to talk to any of the media person.
Okay.
तो 11-12 बजे ये मीडिया में चलना शुरू हुआ एंड विद इन 3 आवर्स जनरल सेक्रेटरी गेव अ स्टेटमेंट कि जी बीजेपी के दबाव में वो कर रहे हैं और भूल के कि आई ज्वाइंड बीजेपी इन 2017 फॉर फ्यू
Briefly,
मंथ्स.
Yeah.
इफ देयर हैड बीन एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट मी व्हाई वुड हैव आई कम बैक.
Yeah.
एंड और जो है वहाँ 3 महीने रहा, यहाँ तो इतने लंबे समय से था. और 4 बजे मेरा इस्तीफा भी वो कह देते हैं कि एक्सेप्ट हो गया. 4 पेज का लेटर 2 घंटे में लीक हो जाता है, 3 घंटे में मेरा इस्तीफा स्वीकार हो जाता है. और उसके बाद दे वर गनिंग फॉर मी, दे वर इशूइंग स्टेट. आई डिडंट स्पोक अ वर्ड अगेंस्ट एनी लीडर, कांग्रेस पार्टी और एनीबडी एल्स.
Yeah.
छोटे मोटे लीडर्स से मेरे खिलाफ बयान दिया जा रहा था. आप पार्टी से प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कराई गई मेरे खिलाफ. आप पार्टी वालों ने, एक आप पार्टी के मंत्री ने तो कह दिया कि बीजेपी से लोकसभा की टिकट फाइनल होगी इनकी, इसलिए जो है इन्होंने ऐसे किया, ये लोकसभा लड़ रहे हैं वहाँ से. एंड अदर वन सेड दैट आई एम द आर्किटेक्ट ऑफ दिस अलायंस एंड ऑल दैट सॉर्ट्स ऑफ स्टफ दे स्टार्टेड सेइंग अबाउट मी. देन एट 5 PM पहली बार मैंने फिर बात किया जिसमें कहा कि मैंने इस्तीफा दे दिया. एंड आई सेड दैट दिस लीडर्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल and I am resigning from the post of presidentship.
Not
I have
leaving the
not
party.
given any from
leaving.
my party membership. I want to continue to work as a worker.
Yeah.
ठीक है, तो मैंने कहा आप जबरदस्ती तो किसी को अध्यक्ष रख नहीं सकते हो, बट मैं वर्कर रहना चाहता हूँ. Continuously for 5 days, I was attacked. Then when I called, why I was attacked? In normal circumstances, whenever somebody gives resignation देने के बाद तो कोई किसी को मिलने नहीं जाता, सबको लगता है कि ये निपट गया. But Congress workers, Congress leaders were at my house rather than going to party leadership's house or to
popular
party
person,
headquarters.
yeah.
That was the problem. For 6 days I waited.
For a reaction. There no reaction.
No reaction. Nobody was ready to even
Address,
talk to me,
yeah.
leave about the grievances. Then I called a meeting of all party leaders and workers. They all told me that you are not alone. There are thousands of workers with you all over the Delhi in all the 70 seats. तो इट्स नॉट अबाउट यू। आपके साथ जो इतने लोग बड़े हैं उनका भी पॉलिटिकल करियर की बात है, उनके भी फ्यूचर की बात है, तो आप जो है क्या कर रहे हैं। तो देन वी डिसाइडेड एंड, और हमने जो है बात करी और सबने बोला कि ये लोग सुनने को तैयार नहीं है, कुछ करने को तैयार नहीं है, ना देश के लिए करने को तैयार है, ना अपनी पार्टी के लिए करने को तैयार है। तो एटलीस्ट वी शुड ज्वाइन अ नेशनलिस्ट पार्टी, अ लीडर हु इज स्ट्रॉन्ग एनफ टू लुक आफ्टर इट्स कैडर एंड इट्स पार्टी। तो देन we took a decision to join BJP.
So all the people who are supporting you, they are now indirectly,
So
they've
it's
come with
not
me.
only me who has joined.
They've come with you.
No, they are not only. It's not only me who have joined. There is an ex-minister of Sheila Dikshit cabinet, MLA for 20 years, biggest leader of SC/ST, Rajkumar Chauhan has joined with me.
Yeah.
Parliamentary secretary to Srimati Sheila Dikshit, Naseeb Singh, a 3-time MLA, has joined with me. Our MLA from New Delhi Parliamentary Constituency, Naseeb Singh, has joined with me. Youth Congress President, NSUI President, DUSU President, and in charge of all frontal organization, Amit Malik, has joined with me. Many more are yet to join. So it's not, it's not unlike.
So it's a bigger problem there.
So that now I have joined BJP. Yesterday also General Secretary issued a statement with me कि कोई जब मेरे जाने आने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता तो व्हाई आर यू बॉदर्ड, आई एम नॉट स्पीकिंग अबाउट यू, व्हाई आर यू गिविंग स्टेटमेंट्स अबाउट मी, वेदर ऑल लीडर्स दे हैव नो अदर वर्क except to abuse Arvinder Singh Lovely. When it doesn't matter I was there or here, then why are you so concerned about me?
Arvinder ji, you were, as you said, you were part of the NSUI. You know, you've given all your prime years to the party, and so obviously there was something in the party that you really connected to, and you joined BJP in the middle for a bit, and then you left it. Why do you think this time it will be a permanent move?
That is a very important thing. There is a lot of difference between last time and this time. Last time there were more of differences within our leaders.
Like people, like personal difference.
Personal within Congress, and I will not hesitate to say that out of anger and agony I took that decision. Although at that time also I was very justified. I first of all, whenever I have taken a decision, I have never taken a decision for myself. At that time also there was a MCD election. I was never going to contest MCD myself. I fought, मेरा nature है या तो सुधार हूँ इसलिए I take a stand for the people who work with me. तो MCD election की वजह से गया था, and Congress was wiped out in Delhi. बट अभी 2-3 महीने हुए थे तब ज़्यादा कनेक्ट भी नहीं बना था, और गुस्से में लिया हुआ एक डिसीजन था, मुझे ये कहने का में भी कोई हर्ज नहीं है. द फर्स्ट कॉल आई रिसीव्ड आई वेंट बैक, जो मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था. जब मैं वापस गया तो देन आई गेव अ स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो दैट टाइम कि बिकॉज आई वॉज मिसफिट देयर, सो दैट इज हाउ आई जॉइन. नाउ यू से दैट यू हैव गिवन योर लाइफ. एक तो इस बार ही बहुत सोच समझ के फैसला लिया है.
अच्छा.
ठंडे दिमाग से, बिकॉज आई हैड फुल वीक.
It started from the जब अलायंस बना था आप और उसका.
No, when I resigned. Alliance also I tolerated. When I resigned, so I have full week sitting at my house and thinking about discussing with all the workers and all the leaders. So सोच समझ के आए हैं. Secondly, खाली आए नहीं हैं. Last time I told कि I was ideologically myself misfit. This time, what I want to tell you, you asked me that you joined as a NSUI boy. When I joined as a school boy, तो हम लोगों को एक कैसेट सुनाई जाती थी इंदिरा जी की. इंदिरा जी की स्पीच थी जिसमें वो कहती थी कि मेरे खून का कतरा कतरा जो है वो इस देश के लिए, इस देश के काम आएगा. तो कतरे कतरे से टुकड़े टुकड़े तक पहुंच गई है कांग्रेस. तो हम किस आइडियोलॉजी की बात कर रहे हैं? तो आइडियोलॉजी तो चेंज हो गई. एक जमाना था कि जब कोई देशभक्ति की बात करता था तो लोग कहते थे कांग्रेसी होगा. आज जो राष्ट्रभक्ति की बात करते हैं तो लोग कहते हैं बीजेपी वाला होगा. तो आइडियोलॉजी तो चेंज हो गई है. जो देशभक्त पार्टी थी वो टुकड़े टुकड़े की बात कर रही है, और आज देशभक्ति की और राष्ट्रभक्ति की बात जो है वो नरेंद्र मोदी जी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी कह रहे हैं. तो इसलिए जो है जमाना भी बदल गया. अब हम किस आइडियोलॉजी की बात कर रहे हैं? कांग्रेस को जरूरत पड़ती है तो शिवसेना के साथ अलायंस कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही है. तो इसलिए इस बार ही जब आया हूँ तो परमानेंट आया हूँ, आइदर आई विल क्विट पॉलिटिक्स और आई विल डू बीजेपी's पॉलिटिक्स.
What do you think of this alliance of the Aam Aadmi Party and this
It's a very unnatural alliance.
unnatural alliance?
Although I have been alleged by our leaders कि
That
मैं
you
नहीं
orchestrated,
किया है, सब कुछ I orchestrated and मैं ही हूँ सब कुछ करता था. Last time I contested लोकसभा from East Delhi Parliament seat. तो देखिए मैं कैसा आर्किटेक्ट हूँ, कैसा कि मैं अपनी लोकसभा नहीं बचा पाया. तो मतलब इस तरीके की बातें ये लोग कर रहे हैं, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. एंड आई स्टिल बिलीव, ऑल्दो आई एम नॉट इन कांग्रेस नाउ, व्हेन यू आर एट सम रिस्पॉन्सिबल पोस्ट, then you have to abide by the party leadership decision and you should follow the line of high command. तो I did that. तो this is a very unnatural alliance. और इस अलाइंस की अननेचुरलनेस का आपको इससे पता लगता है कि 4 लोकसभा सीट जहाँ पे आप पार्टी के कैंडिडेट लग रहे हैं, you send your cameraman or send your team over there, you will not find a single candidate talking about Congress. Or putting any of the pictures of any of the Congress leaders.
Yeah. Because they've opposed each other for the longest time.
नहीं, बट अब तो हम इकट्ठे लड़ रहे हैं ना, हम मीन्स ये इकट्ठे लड़ रहे हैं, तो अभी तो इनको लगाना चाहिए ना. तो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि उन 4 लोकसभा सीट पे भी कांग्रेस लीडर्स का जिक्र नहीं है, और जिन 3 लोकसभा सीट पे कांग्रेस लड़ रही है उसके भी 2 कैंडिडेट कांग्रेस के लीडर का जिक्र नहीं कर रहे. तो ये किस तरीके का अलायंस है, और अपने भाषण में कांग्रेस का जिक्र भी नहीं करते. तो even now this party, Congress party, is more concerned about those 3 seats where they are contesting. But अभी मैं नहीं हूँ, मैं इनको कहता हूँ कि उन बेचारों कांग्रेस के वर्कर्स का हाल पूछो जो उन 4 सीट पे हैं,
जो
उनके दिल पे कैसे बीत रहा होगा, उनके दिल पे क्या बीतेगा जब राहुल जी, सोनिया जी, प्रियंका जी झाड़ू के निशान का बटन दबा के आएंगे, हाथ के निशान का नहीं दबा के आएंगे. तो that was the differences. मतलब वो फीलिंग है कांग्रेस के वर्कर की, that compelled me to take up.
And what do you think of BJP's performance in the last 10 years?
See, BJP as a government has performed well. उसमें कोई डाउट की बात नहीं है. मैं इसलिए नहीं कह रहा कि मैं अब बीजेपी ज्वाइन कर गया. प्राइम मिनिस्टर की लीडरशिप स्ट्रांग है, इसमें तो कोई क्या शक कर सकता है, वो कोई किसी भी पार्टी के अंदर हो. एमपीज हो सकता है कि पर्सनल लेवल पे किसी ने ज़्यादा किया हो, किसी ने कम किया हो. आई डोंट वांट टू गो इनटू दोज डिटेल्स, बट पूरे देश के लोगों ने मन बना लिया है, और दिल्ली भी उससे अलग नहीं है, कि बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट रिपीट करेगी. तो आई थिंक इसलिए जो है दिल्ली में नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नाम पे जो है लोग बीजेपी को वोट करेंगे.
That's what they're saying कि वो सिर्फ मोदी जी के नाम पे they are contesting, they are not showing what they've done. That's what their main accusation is.
See, एक तो most of the candidates have been changed.
Yeah.
तो नए कैंडिडेट्स थोड़ा बताएंगे कि पिछले ने क्या. अगर वो लड़ रहे होते तो वो डेफिनेटली बताते कि मैंने इन 5 सालों में क्या किया. सेकेंडली, दिस इलेक्शन इज टू इलेक्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर. तो दिल्ली में क्या, पूरे देश में नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नाम से इलेक्शन लड़ा जा रहा है. तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है वो एडवांटेज तो बीजेपी के पास है ही है.
So the Supreme Court has obviously given Arvind Kejriwal bail today. Do you think that will impact the elections going forward?
See, first of all, the way they are celebrating, it's not that Supreme Court has given a clean sheet or have said that this case is ये केस बनता नहीं है या ये केस में दम नहीं है. ये सिर्फ इलेक्शन तक की बेल मिली है, वो भी कैंपेनिंग के लिए मिली है. तो अच्छी बात है, कंपेन करें, बट इसका कतई मतलब तो ये थोड़ा है कि केस है कि नहीं है. तो इसलिए, और जो लोग केजरीवाल जी के जेल में जाने से दुखी थे वो पहले भी इनको वोट करते, तो बाहर आने से भी जो है वो खुश हो गए. तो बट लोगों का मन डिसाइसिव है, तो आई डोंट थिंक इट इन एनी वे इट इज गोइंग टू इम्पैक्ट द इलेक्शंस.
And will you be campaigning?
Definitely, I'm a star campaigner of BJP
campaigner
now.
of BJP.
So I have to campaign. When you are a part of an organization, then you have to fulfill your. I will go to all 7 seats.
Other states also, will you go?
Wherever party will decide to send me, I'll definitely go.
My question, obviously, about the 400 mark. Do you think it's a realistic?
See, first of all, although I am a newcomer here, There should not be any confusion. I'm asking you a simple question. How many MPs NDA have
Right now?
right now? It's almost 400.
Yeah.
So it's nothing which they didn't
Which is
already have.
which you think is unimaginable.
It's not an unimaginable
Yeah.
figure. And with nobody in front of Narendra Modi ji and with his so tall image, I don't think there is any problem in achieving that target.
And how do you compare?
Now, see, the
between-
important thing is nobody is questioning whether there will be a government or not government. The issue is whether it is 400
400
or
or
400
not,
plus.
yeah.
So people should understand what is the sentiment of the people of country.
And what difference have you seen as a working culture between, like, do you see this more streamlined, more professional?
See, let me tell you, because I have been in such a long time in politics. I have seen ABP also and NSUI also. I have relation all
the
parties across the country. So it's not that I didn't know they were working. I knew they were working from very close quarters. Even when I was a Congress minister, I have very close friends in BJP and other Janata Dal, other parties also, everywhere. So it's not that it is something new for me. I know how they function. And when you are a part of an organization, I have to adopt their ways, and I'll do that.
What is the one thing which you think is which you've really liked after moving to the BJP in their working culture?
See, discipline.
Discipline.
And that I used to say when I was in Congress also. I always maintain that.
Yeah.
बीजेपी का वर्कर जो पोलिंग बूथ पे है उसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं है.
The ground level work.
Absolutely. The difference between other parties and BJP is other party candidate, the day one when he goes to election, the first thing that worries him that how he'll manage his polling booth on the polling day. That is not in the case of BJP. Candidate doesn't worry, organization worry. And that is a great thing and that is the best thing to be in a cadre party.
Okay, and my last question is, how would you compare Modi's performance of the last 10 years with the UPA government's performance under Manmohan Singh ji?
See, I have great respect for Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, and he, in his own way, has done his whatever best he could do in those 10 years. Although there were many shortcomings also of that government, there were many scams out there. Dr. Manmohan Singh ji have less of control. Narendra Modi ji is in the driver's seat. He has full control on the government and the way he looks at the things. Globally, the image of country has changed. So you cannot really compare. Both are totally different, and it's very rare when you see such a strong and able leadership as you see in Narendra Modi ji.
So you think because of strong leadership,
Yeah,
that's the main
absolutely.
point?
And it's not me saying. Every globe, not only Indians residing in India, globally Indians are saying that.
So one of the main grievances against the Modi government has been obviously the farmers' protest and of the Sikh community. As a Sikh leader, what is the sentiment in Punjab? What is the sentiment of a regular Sikh person towards the BJP?
See, you have asked a very important question. First of all, let me be very specific and clear on this issue कि सिखों के बारे में और सिखों के गुरुओं के बारे में प्रधानमंत्री जी की जो नॉलेज है, the way he knows the religion and way he interact about religious activities of Sikh, I haven't seen in my political life any other prime minister or a political leader of his stature knowing so much. So he knows Sikhs well. You are asking me this question because of the farmer protest, and farmer protest is mainly in Punjab. There are farmers' issues, no doubt about that. But now the thing is that, like most of the Sikh leaders, BJP with open arms is, they are joining BJP and BJP is welcoming them with the open arms. Since now we are in the system, डेफिनेटली जो है हम किसानों की बात को जो है और अच्छे से रखेंगे,
कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हैं.
वी कैन बी अ वाया मीडिया नाउ. इट्स नॉट दैट कि
You
we
think
will
it
not
can be
raise
resolved?
their issues.
It can be
now
resolved better.
you have a via media
Yeah.
with so many Sikh leaders coming to BJP. You have a via, इसमें तो किसी को दो राय नहीं होनी चाहिए कि देश में मोदी जी की गवर्नमेंट आ रही है, तो किसानों के इशू कोई और तो रिजॉल्व करेगा नहीं. कोई और पॉलिटिकल पार्टी किसानों को धरने पे तो बिठा सकती है, लेकिन इशू तो जो है बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट ने दूर करनी है. तो विद ऑल सिख लीडर्स ज्वाइनिंग बीजेपी, तो इट इज गुड फॉर द सिख कम्युनिटी ऑल्सो कि हम वाया
Representation.
अब नाउ प्रॉब्लम ये है कि किसानों को ये फैसला करना पड़ेगा, और ये करना भी चाहिए, कि उनको धरने पे बैठना है कि इशू रिजॉल्व करने हैं. तो कोई और पॉलिटिकल, मैं भी था, दूसरी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो ऑपोजिशन में है, वो तो उनको इसी
Trigger
बात के लिए
करती है.
तैयार करेगी कि आप डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करो, आप धरने करो, आप ये करो. और जो रूलिंग पार्टी में होगा वो उनको कहेगा कि हम
Pacify.
प्रॉब्लम रिजॉल्व कराते हैं.
Yeah.
तो प्रॉब्लम अब इट विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर देम, वेदर इट इज मी,
Yeah.
वेदर इट इज अदर सिख लीडर्स. So this will definitely help the cause of farmer. So I will request Punjab also, and I will request the Sikh of Delhi also. When whole nation is voting for Narendra Modi ji, we should also do that, and it will definitely help to resolve our issues.
Okay. And have you seen Mr. Sam Pitroda's interview with the Statesman itself and his comments? What did you think of that?
Yes. It's the most viral thing now.
Yeah.
The Statesman interview, undoubtedly about that. It's a racist remark, undoubtedly. But I am more concerned about Congress tweet after that
Yeah.
remark. Mr. Jairam Ramesh has tweeted कि सैम पिट्रोडा जी ने अपनी मर्जी से इस्तीफा लिखा और उसको कांग्रेस पार्टी ने एक्सेप्ट
Accept
कर
कर लिया.
लिया. इतने रेसिस्ट रिमार्क के बाद भी उन्होंने अपनी मर्जी से इस्तीफा दिया, कांग्रेस ने इस्तीफा नहीं मांगा. इट्स शेम. एटलीस्ट इस्तीफा तो मांग लेते.
Yeah.
नहीं भी इस्तीफा मांगते थे तो ये लिख देते कि उसने इस्तीफा दिया, हमने मंजूर कर लिया. उसमें भी ये वर्ड शुरू किया कि अपनी मर्जी से. तो दैट मीन्स समथिंग इज fishy, and they also have to do something with this.
Thank you, Arvinderji. Thank you for joining us today. If you liked the episode, don't forget to share it, and also like, share, and subscribe to all our social media channels. They're all listed below. Thank you.